Yeah, boss of YouTube, 6-foot hacks here. Got for you guys today another Showdown live. This time it's going to be in the RU tier. I haven't done this by myself. The last RU live was with my buddy John Origins, but this time it's just me, and I do have a pretty decent rating in RU. But yeah, this is a team I kind of threw together. Not much thought really. I wanted to use Medicham. I wanted to use Medicham, and I wanted to try out Excelgor, and then we have Scarf Flygon, we have Standard Tortuga Jr., make that odd, Standard Spadef, Double Status, Registeel, although, I don't know, I mean, Thunder Wave does come in handy for my especially offensive Venusaur here, and then Medicham, and just yeah, quick run through of the team. If you guys missed my upload from yesterday, a link to that is down in the description. If you guys do enjoy this, then you know what to do. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I didn't want to spend like 5 minutes just at the team. But yeah, my opponent has a pretty interesting team. Half the team that we have, no Stealth Rocker, so that is good. Leads, I'm not too sure. I think I'm going to lead Flygon, as he's going to lead Emboar. Okay. The question is, do I want to go for the Earthquake? Worst case, he switches into Flygon, and then he can U-turn into Jolteon, and then Volt Switch on my Registeel back into Flygon, and then Force. Okay, yeah, that would be pretty bad. I think I have the Earthquake here. No, do I Earthquake? No, I'm going to U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn. What? Why? Why would you do that? I mean, hey, it's gone. What? Hello? Okay, so I'm happy the cancel button didn't go through there. He probably expected our switch into our switch into Blastoise here. So he's gonna lock himself into the Outrage. That does kind of hurt. That did 33%. Is this banded? Because that did a lot of damage. I don't really want to take another hit. So I'm going to switch it to my Registeel here. Just get up rocks, or if he switches into Blastoise, I can just Toxic it and then just spam Toxic and Stealth Rocks, because he could have Refresh. Thunder Wave is actually... Should I T-Wave? I mean, Stealth Rocking is a safe play, I think. If he does bring in the Emboar, that is going to be a little bit scary, but it's fine. I'm not too concerned about it, as he actually ends up bringing in the Medicham. So if I had T-Waved here, that would have been pretty excellent. So I think I have to pick a Death Fodder here. I'm going to make a bit of a risky play. What? Hold on. Do I knock this out? If not, I can just Encore, I guess. I mean, I am modest. Okay, so I have a chance to knock him out if he's not running any bulk. I'm just gonna go into Encore and lock him into the Encore. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and Bug Buzz here. He doesn't really have a safe switch in. Actually, would Spiking be a bad play here? I mean, if he brings some Blastoise, how much would I be doing to Blastoise? Bug Buzz is almost a 2-hit KO after Rock. So it is a 2-hit KO after Rock. So if he's not running any Spadef, then Modest Bug Buzz should be a 2-hit KO. See, okay, I thought that maybe he would hard switch into the Emboar. That's why I wanted to Spike. That would have been the only reason to click Spike there. I'm going to switch into Flygon here. It is a safe middle ground play if he does want a Wild Charge. And I really don't have to risk Blastoise right now. So he's going to hard switch, or double switch into his Flygon, sorry. If he outrages again, that would suck. If he locks himself into Outrage, I get a free switch into Registeel again. But I really don't want to risk Flygon. I really don't. Ah! Ah! Damn it, man. It's fine. We know he's choiced. We know he's choiced, so it's fine. Outrage, unfortunately, does not 2-hit KO Blastoise, right? No, neither does Outrage. Although Outrage would get enough damage on Blastoise, I think I would rather just Outrage here to weaken Blast. It's just gonna die. It's just gonna die. Why is that doing 55%? What? What Blast? Is this offensive Blastoise or Spadef Blastoise? What? Yeah, this is regular Blastoise. Okay, so that has to be Spadef bulky Blastoise. Okay. So we get rid of his spinner, which is absolutely amazing. We outspeed anything he wants to bring in, unless he is Jolly Scarf Flygon. So if I can get up one layer of spikes with my my Excelgor, yeah, this should just KO Medicham after rocks. If I can get up one layer of spikes with Excelgor, they should be here to stay for the entire match, unless he is running Defog on his Flygon like I am running on mine. And the reason why I have Defog on Flygon, even though yes I do have spikes, is because there are some instances where my opponent can get up spikes before I can get up spikes, and if I still have my Self Rocker and Registeel, then I can just defog away their hazards and then just get my hazards up later in the match. So yeah, that's kind of the thought behind that. How many was that for? No confusion. No, it was 3. 1, 2. Huh? Is it? I think it's because he switched, right? Or something like that. Right? Yeah, why? Why have I... Oh well. Sorry to end it, buddy. So we just... Absol just died. As he brings in Flygon. Does it matter if I switch in the Registeel here? I mean, kind of. No, not really. Well, yeah, it kind of does. If anything, I should probably stack Medicham here. I don't know. Oh no, we live. Wow. I didn't think we would live that. Then he's probably Jolly. No, or actually no, or that. No, that would have been 2 turns of Stealth Rock switch-ins. I mean, it's whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Can I just T-Wave here? I'm gonna T-Wave here in hopes that he wants to bring in Emboar. Yeah, there's no reason he should want to stay in here. So we're gonna be able to paralyze Emboar, which means Blastoise cannot beat it 1v1. I still kind of want to keep this just for the Flygon. Yeah, so we can take the Outrage. I mean, Outrage is still doing a little bit of damage, but we can Seismic Toss it or Toxic it if anything. Venusaur lives any one hit from Flygon as well, so I think here I can just sack off Excelgor. I really don't need it at all, so it's fine. I don't really care about the score. I mean, a win's a win, so it's fine. We're gonna win in style. We're gonna bring in Flygon here. We're gonna click Outrage. Man, this is adamant. Okay, I would have been slightly upset if that had not killed. Yeah, I think that was like 4 or 5. Okay, so he wins. He doesn't win the speed tie. He is probably Jolly. And Venusaur. Blastoise. I can't. Why can't I talk? I'm gonna bring in Blastoise because at this point I really don't have to risk a miss. I can take 2 Outrages. He's gonna knock me in the Torrent, and then I could potentially burn him as well. But yeah, that's gonna be the game. So yeah, Outrage. If we didn't have leftovers, I think would be able to knock us out here. And we do actually manage to get the burn. Actually, the second Outrage would have put us in Torrent range, so that Skull would have still knocked out the Flygon anyways. Man, if a burn doesn't matter, you don't win. You don't win at this point. So, of course, we're going to take the hit, and that is going to be the first victory in our favor. So yeah, I think that was a pretty solid game. Let's get another one. Alright guys, so we got the next match here, and this is a pretty fat... Is this like Trick Room or something? What could it lead with? Deontay, I suppose? Deontay? Is it Deontay? 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 Whatever. I don't really think he has anything to hit my... not my Mega... Why was I about to say Mega Blastoise for Registeel? So, he's going to lead off with the Deontay. I'm just going to get on my rocks here. Worst case, he stays in rocks as well, or he could switch into Alomomola as he does here. He could potentially go for the Scald. What I really want to do is bring in Excelgor to just start getting up my spikes, but at the same time, I don't want to switch it into a Scald and get potentially burned. I guess Blastoise would be a pretty safe switch in here, because I can refresh if he does burn us, or I can just Toxic on a switch out. So let's see what he wants to do here. He is going to go for the Scald. Please don't burn me. Thankfully, he doesn't burn us. And what does he have to switch into this? Tangrowth, I suppose. At the same... Actually, is it worth the double? I think I'm going to pull a double here into Excelgor. Just be a little bit aggressive so I can start getting up my spikes. This way, his switch-ins to Medicham are going to be weakened. Because yeah, Medicham just destroys his entire team, especially once we get rid of Cofagrigus or weaken it enough. So yeah, my opponent does have a pretty fat team, but we do have a solid wall breaker. We have Sticky Hold, buddy. So yeah, that does kind of suck. Scald is going to hurt here. Please don't burn us. Luckily, he doesn't burn us. So I think we will be able to get up all 3 layers of spikes here, barring the fact that the next Scald doesn't burn, right? Yeah, please. Okay, so he doesn't burn us. Is it worth this last layer of spikes? Yeah, because I still have Venusaur to take on the Tangrowth. So it does kind of suck that we do lose Excelgor, but we have rocks and all 3 layers of spikes up, as I will be able to just safely bring in Venusaur here. And I honestly think I just clicked Sludge Bomb. Like, is there a reason for me not to? I can Sleep Powder as well. That wouldn't be a bad play at all. The main reason why I want a Sludge Bomb is if he does, for some reason, have Sap Sipper Milk Tank. So yeah, I'm just going to Sludge Bomb here as he decides to go for Protect. I'm going to Sleep Powder here on the off chance that he does want to predict me to go for the Sludge Bomb again. It doesn't... His team's going to be taking damage regardless. So he decides to stay in, I guess maybe thinking that we would over-predict. Why is he not switching? Okay, thank you for finally switching. That does a pretty solid chunk of damage, and we should definitely be faster than this, so I think I'm just gonna Leaf Storm here. Yeah, his Stealth Rocker is gone. We do have our special attack lowered, which does kind of suck. This baits him to bring in the Malamar here. Yeah, that is a little bit scary. It doesn't, I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter. We do have Flygon. Actually, Flygon honestly isn't a bad switch in here. If he wants to Psycho Cut, that's fine. If he wants to Knock Off, that's fine. If he wants to Superpower, that's fine. Because we are still adamant we can just go for the U-turn. It's still 4 times super effective. Okay, congratulations. You know what I'm going to go for. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go for the U-turn, as he ends up bringing in the Alomomola. And hey, you know what comes in now? Oh, where are your switch-ins, friend? You have no switch-ins. Told ya. Okay. And I don't know. I almost want to go for the Synthesis. I mean, I'm still modest. This is modest Sludge Bomb. Yeah, come on. It lived! What? Come on, man. Is it worth the Synthesis here? I don't know, because he could Protect. I really want to say he's going to Protect this turn, just to try and wake up and be that guy. So I'm going to just go for Synthesis here. This way we'll be brought back up to full HP, and if necessary we can chill a hit from something else on his team. So he is going to switch into the Cofagrigus. That's a-okay with me. We will be able to be brought back up to full HP. Now the question is he going to predict a Leaf Storm? What does this do? It can go for Will-O-Wisp. That could be a tad bit on the annoying side. honestly, just weaken it. Even if I force this out, like, that's still very beneficial to me because he's just going to be taking hazards damage and he's still going to be weakened for my Medicham. Huh? I've never played Animal Crossing. I'm guessing this dude's a little bit upset. But come on, we are modest life form, man. Come on, Venusaur, you have to knock this thing out. Yes, it just died. What's your favorite Death Water? No, that's... So he's gonna bring the Milk Tank. What does this do? Get up rocks, I guess. Doesn't matter. I can just bring him Blastoise, honestly. If he turns out to be cursed, that could be a... Well, I mean, would it honestly be a problem? I have Venusaur and I have Medicham, so it does... Yeah, I guess it really wouldn't matter. I'm just gonna Toxic here. If he wants to bring in the Tangrowth, that's fine with me. I just Toxic it. And I just weaken it. But yeah, definitely getting up these 3 layer of spikes. Have come in handy. Is that a ban? No, it's your Pokemon that's dying. So we are going to be able to Toxic the Milk Tank here. I want to double Toxic, predicting him to want to go for Heal Bell. I'm going to be that guy. Aw. Actually, no, does it matter that he paralyzes? I mean, worst case, the paralysis really only matters against Alomomola, I guess. I don't know, at the same time, I just want to get rid of it. Or a TV show. I don't want to switch in the Medicham. I guess switching in the Registeel here isn't too bad. I mean, all I need at this point is a free switch in the Medicham, and I just click High Jump Kick and something dies. That's like all I need. See, he has Curse! He has Curse! So he's Body Slam, Curse, Milk Drink. Does he not have Heal Bell? He does have Heal Bell. I mean, that's fine. I mean, my dude doesn't matter. You don't win. Okay, hold on. Milk Tank. Target Utility. How much does Venusaur do to this? Is it Venu? Yeah, it's Venu. Sludge Bomb only does 30 to 36%. Okay, so I thought we would be doing a little bit more than that. So he does unfortunately paralyze us, which is kind of annoying. See, I'm still scared that he has the what's it called? That he has Zap Zipper. I'm still terrified that he may have Zap Zipper. Do I Body Slam here? See, if I switch in the Medicham and he Body Slams, do I lose? No, I don't lose. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. This may seem a little bit risky, but by switching the Medicham here, even if he Body Slams, he should be brought down to where Toxic after Sludge Bomb won't knock him out, but once he goes for the Milk Drink, he's going to be pressured, so he can't Heal Bell this Toxic away. So he does go for the Milk Drink there. Okay, so yeah, I was really positive he wouldn't go for the offensive play. I click High Jump Kick here, and I miss. High Jump Kick and break your knee. Ah! Oh, man. I'm going to Sludge Bomb here. Maybe we can crit. If we get a crit here, we can still win. Survive. Yes. We can still win. We can actually still win. I'm just going to Sludge Bomb here. There's no reason for me to Synthesis here. There's no reason for me to try and Sleep Powder, obviously. This Alomomola is still asleep, right? Okay, so we can Synthesis on the Alomomola. We can Synthesis on Tangrowth. He gets a free switch into Malamar here, but as long as we have Flygon, it's fine. Yeah, as long as we have Malamar. As long as he has Malamar and we have Flygon, it's fine. So he's going to bring the Malamar. After all these hazards, it doesn't matter how many pluses or how many boosts he's going to have. The problem is, though, I don't... See, switching directly back into Flygon is a little bit on the risky side. I'm going to bring in Blastoise here. as he does go for the knockoff as I expected him to do so. And I'm just going to Scald here. Yeah, if I had brought him Flag on there, then he probably would have knocked us out, because Superpower did do a pretty good chunk of damage. So he's going to go for the rest. Now we have to play around with this, unfortunately. So he doesn't have Psycho Cuts. Damn it, this thing's annoying. I don't know if it's worth... It's not worth risking Flygon. And I can't lose Venusaur. I'm gonna just try and Scald. Damn it, man. So he gets a crit there. We are gonna be weakening him, at least. And I'm just gonna spam Scald. As he just keeps getting knockoff, which is actually good for us. So the question is he gonna want to rest here? I want to make the play. I want to make the play. Because there is still a chance that Venusaur can outspeed this. Let me see. Malamar. Do they just run speed? Oh, if he's running that much speed. Oh, that's not good. If he's running that much speed, then he outspeeds us still. I have to Scald here. So this battle is turning out to be a lot closer, man, than I expected. So it's okay. Scald still is going to be doing a nice little damage. So he's going to knock off again. Luckily, we are not getting paralyzed here, which is really good. So if he was a good player, what he would do here is not go for the offensive move. That way he wakes up. No, okay. So he misplayed there. The reason I say that is because he could have just stayed in and rested, hoping that we would get paralyzed. But it's fine. Oh my lord. Can you just stop? Thank you. So he's gonna switch. Why are you gonna switch? I should change the EV spread on this then. Yeah, because if he's running 242 speed, then he outspeeds us. So we're gonna bring in Venusaur here. Worst case, he brings in Malamar, but he's gonna bring in this Tangrowth. Yeah, there's no way he outspeeds us. I'm just gonna... This is Modest Life Orb Sludge Bomb. Just die. That crit didn't matter. We're Modest Life Orb. So yeah, I think at this point we pretty much just win the game. There's nothing that he can do. If Malamar outspeeds us, it's fine. We just knock it out. I'm pretty sure he's probably talking, which is why he's taking so long to make a move. Dude, you lost. Just accept it. You didn't have any form of getting rid of hazards. And Venusaur still just outspeeds. So, yeah, pretty solid second game. I think we have enough time for another one, so yeah. Guys, so we got the most likely third and final battle here. My opponent has a pretty cool looking team. He has no way to get rid of hazards, and it's so beautiful. I love it. Okay, leads. I really want to lead Excelgor. Although he could lead Rhyperior. I could lead Blastoise maybe? Blastoise isn't a bad lead against his team. I'm gonna lead Blastoise. Yeah, I'm gonna lead Blastoise because I can Toxic, I can just spam Scald and be safe, and then much like the game before, I just have to find an opportunity to come in with Excelgor to get up Hazard. So he's going to lead off with the Bayonet. I want a Toxic, honestly. I'm going to try and Toxic turn 1. As we do manage to outspeed him, and he's going to go for the knockoff, which is fine with me, as we do put him on a timer now. I want to say I can just go for Scald, although if he weakens us, that would kind of suck. But in return, we will be weakening him. So I guess it isn't too bad. And if he wants to go for a Willow, then that's fine. So he's going to go for the taunt. I'm not sure why. Maybe he thought we would switch? That wouldn't be a bad play at all. But we now know that he does have taunt. I really don't want to bring in Venusaur because of the fact that he could have Destiny Bond and knock off our Life Orb. So, he's going to bring in the Virizion. We do have Excelgor. Flygon should be able to take this on. So, I'm going to hard switch right into Flygon. Flygon does have pretty good all-around bulk. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Is it worth Earthquaking? If I Earthquake here, he brings in Gramble. I could double into Excelgor, but then if he T-Waves, that would be really bad. Because then if he paralyzes us, then that would suck. I'm gonna U-turn. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna U-turn. So, I can just really U-turn into Registeel here and just get up Rocks, pretty much from the looks of it. Yeah, because Rocks are really gonna come in handy to wear his team down, wear down that Houndoom, wear down that Bayonet. If I bring in if I bring in Venusaur, I just click Sleep Powder and put something on his team to sleep. Or he sacks off Bayonet and he switches it in on the Sleep Powder, which would suck. So yeah, I think just U-turning into Registeel here, even if he has like Earthquake or Superpower or something like that, it's fine. It shouldn't be too big of an issue, and then I can just get up Rocks and then be in advantage in this match. Although he could get up his own Rocks with Rhyperior. Although this could actually be like Banded Rhyperior or something like that. I use that myself, so I know that it is quite the powerhouse, so I do have to watch out for this. I think my best switch into Rhyperior is probably Flygon right now, if it is offensive. So yeah, just getting up Rocks here is definitely the best play for me to make, as he's going to stay in, he's going to go for the Earthquake. Does a decent little bit of damage, not too much. That really isn't concerning at all. So he would have Play Rough, Earthquake, Heal Bell, T-Wave maybe? So it may be worth just switching directly into Venusaur here. Okay, so Roar, Earthquake. Roar, Earthquake, what else? What else would you have? Should I just Toxic this? Because what if he has Heal Bell? Would he Heal Bell though? Would he Heal Bell? Would he Heal Bell though? See, again, I don't want to switch directly into Excelgor. I really don't. So he's just going to Earthquake again. Does a decent chunk of damage to us, and I mean, if I Sludge Bomb and he brings in Registeel, it's fine because I just outspeed and hit Sleep Powder. So yeah, I think Sludge Bombing here isn't a bad play at all, as he does end up bringing in the Registeel. So as long as we don't miss, it should be fine. We can put this Registeel to sleep. He could make a pretty risky hard switch into Virizion. That wouldn't be a bad play at all to make. Do I risk bringing in Excelgor is the question. And as long as he has this Mega Bayonet, I don't exactly want to high jump kick. Flygon honestly wouldn't be a bad switch in here, because I can just Earthquake. Yeah, I'm just going to bring in Flygon here, as he's going to switch into Bayonet. Okay, so that's absolutely amazing. We are going to start wearing this down even more. Honestly, Blastoise is my best switch into this Bayonet. I know I'm letting Blastoise get really, really weakened, but we have a check for Houndoom, we have a check for Rhyperior. I really want this Bayonet gone. I really don't want to deal with it. I would rather just not have to worry about it. So, what I'm going to do here is actually go for Toxic, predicting him to want to go for the Taunt. This way he feels comfortable in thinking that we're just gonna go for our offensive play, but we're just gonna Rapid Spin. Because if we Rapid Spin right away, we may entice him to want to switch out and still want to save this Mega Bayonet. So that's kind of my thought process right now. No, it doesn't even matter because he goes for Shadow Sneak. So he's gonna get knocked out here. Is it worth the switch? If I bring in Excelgor, what does he bring in? Registeel. That gives me a free layer of Spikes. Worst case, he wakes up and goes for Rocks. But then I can spin on Gramble. I can spin on Rhyperior as well. Right? Yeah. So would Excelgor be a bad switch in here? The only way Excelgor would be a bad switch in... I mean, I don't know. I need Excelgor to check this Virizion. But do I want to be at like 32%? I don't know. I mean, I can still spin, so I guess it wouldn't be too big of a play, or too bad of a play, to just leave in Blastoise here. I mean, Mega Bayonet crits, why? ¿Por qué? That's annoying. It's fine, it's fine. You gotta, we'll deal with it. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Not concerned, not concerned. He could bring in Virizion here to potentially Swords Dance. That would be a little bit on the annoying side. If he brings in Rhyperior, that tells me that he's faster than us, so that would be pretty interesting. Again, we can just hard switch right into Flygon, honestly. We can take any one hit. Excelgor doesn't quite knock this out yet, just because Virizion does have a massive, massive Spadef stat. So, Excelgor offensive. We are modest, keep in mind. Okay, so we have to get him around 50% for Excelgor to be able to finish him off. So yeah, just gonna make the risky switch into Flygon here, as he's gonna turn out to be Calm Mind. Okay. Does he touch Venusaur? I don't think so. Yeah, I think either way, I'm just probably gonna U-turn here. Outrage does... Actually, Outrage has a chance to knock him out. The question is, though, do we want to risk it? Not really. I don't really think I have to, so I'm just going to U-turn here. That did nothing. Why did that only do 29%? Okay, no, that's standard damage. Okay, I don't know what I was talking. I don't know what's going on. So if he doesn't have like Hidden Power Flying or something, he can't beat Venusaur. I almost just want to bring in Excelgor, predicting a Calm Mind, and then we can Encore him. So yeah, this is a little bit risky. What? That was Hidden Power Ice. That did a lot. I mean, I don't know. Because what we could do here is just... See, if I don't Bug Buzz, then I'm going to have to U-turn again with Flygon and sack something, I think. 30%. He'll be at 35. Well, after the U-turn damage, I'll sack something and then it'll be a double down. But I would have a layer of Spikes up. And Spikes just weaken everything for Flygon, Medicham, and Venusaur. Because I'm not knocking this out regardless. Yeah, I have to sack something here, or... Basically, I can lose one Pokemon or I can lose two. But I'm probably just going to sack Blastoise either way. Is what I'm thinking. Or I can... No, because if I bring in Venusaur, then yeah. And then he could... Well, he could Focus Blast predicting. I'm just going to Spike. I'm just going to Spike. If for some reason he wants to Calm Mind, then hey, I have Encore. By all means, buddy. Click Calm Mind. That was what I was kind of hoping for you to do anyways. But it's fine. We can just get up a nice little layer of Spikes here, as unfortunately he doesn't even get a min roll. It's too much to ask for. It's too much to ask for. See if I outrage. Is it worth outraging? No, because he could bring in Registeel. And Earthquake doesn't knock him out. No, Earthquake has a chance to knock him out, but I don't want to take that chance. So if I outrage here, he brings in Rhyperior potentially. If that's Rock Polish, that could actually be really, really scary. If I outrage, I knock this out, he brings in Granbull. And I save Blastoise. No, I don't know. I'm just gonna U-turn, I think. Can the timer stop? So I'm just gonna U-turn. As he just barely lives. And he hidden power, Isis. Oh! Okay! So I thought that he would actually just knock out Blastoise. So we managed to only lose one Pokemon, and we do get up a layer of Spikes. The reason why this is good is because now we get to see what he wants to bring in. If he wants to bring in Rhyperior, he doesn't get a free potential Rock Polish. If he brings in Houndoom, yes, he does outspeed us, but I mean, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Because at this point, we just click Earthquake with Flygon on. I think we win. Yeah, pretty much my best play here is just to sack off Tortuga. Was that hidden power, electric or grass? I really don't want to risk him potentially not being choiced, or him. See, because he could be choiced, but then he could be like Lumberry or something as well. I don't know what Houndoom run. I really don't. So there's really no reason for me to not just click Earthquake here. Even if he switches, that's fine. I'm just going to get damage on Houndoom. Hey, I'm sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Does another Earthquake knock him out? See, I don't know. I don't know this calc. Oh, another Earthquake does not quite knock him. Man, I don't know. Maybe he could have still had a chance to win. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the final battle. Hopefully y'all did enjoy the live. And man, those spikes are really, really handy. Excelgor, I think, really pulling his weight. Flygon definitely putting in the work. Venusaur putting in the work as well. And high jump kick and break your knee. But yeah, guys, if you did enjoy, make sure to hit the like button, and I will see you all tomorrow with a team building video. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Later, everybody.